Hello and welcome. We are just playing a little bit of music while I was getting everything set up. We're going to be going to the West Weald. I keep wanting to call it the Gold Road because that's what they call it in the download. This is Myst R T. I did some reconfiguring with his skills and his equipment. We did put on the Oaken Soul Ring. This gives us 6 major buffs and 6 minor buffs, which is insane. That's just nuts. I gave him magic recovery on his necklace and his ring. If need be, we can switch this out over to the Ring of the Pale Order, which will give us 20% damage as health, which is very good if I start getting into situations that are very painful. I need to repair my gear, but we're wearing Magma Incarnate specifically for the magic and stamina recovery. Venomous Belt because I do use, not on this setup, I don't use Venom on this setup. So we need to change that. I forgot. Wait, is this Noxious Breath? Hang on just a minute. I think this is Noxious Breath. Yeah, okay, so we are using poison damage. That is just so we can have a little more defense, and it gives us mending, which will heal us. Flames of Living is our damage dealer, so we need to keep this up as much as possible. This is why I switched over to the magic regen. This is Burning Embers. It'll give us health recovery, I believe. Yeah, you heal for 103% of the damage done with this ability. And this is our spam. That's just Bloodthirst. It will heal us as we're attacking. And our bug out skill is Dragon Leap, which will recover, it doesn't say here, but this does slam down, dealing approximately 16,000 flame damage, so they're going to be on fire, and it stuns them and knocks them back. Leaping damage, we gain a shield for 24,000 damage for 6 seconds, but with this, there should be, it tells me, is it Elder Dragon? Yeah, so that's, oops, no, where is it? Am I crazy? There is an ability, a passive, there it is. When you cast an ultimate ability, you restore 55 health, 50 magic, and 50 stamina for each point of ultimate spent. So, that's why I save up this ultimate until, what faction are you in, mate? Are you talking the Ebonheart Pact, or I think I'm Covenant? Because this is a Red Guard. You see the character's skills all the way down here. He is a Red Guard. We have Wayfarer, which means that one-handed shield just levels up so much faster. And increases food, which I always forget to reuse. Reduce the cost of weapon abilities is awesome. I do use that spammable weapon ability all the time. Reduces effectiveness of snares. Since the updates a couple of years ago, every single enemy in the game seems to have a snare of some kind. There are bear traps all over the place. It's really annoying. This increased maximum of 2,000. I think the orc has 5,000 increased max stamina overall with his racial skills, or racial passives. And this deals damage. Every time you deal damage, you get stamina back. So that's why I use my spammable so much. I was using Flame Whip, but I feel like it got nerfed since last time I played my old setup, which was using the ring, inventory. I was using the Pale Order ring. So this setup will be a 1-bar setup, because Oaken Soul, it does not allow you to switch here. I'm trying to switch over to my weapons right now, and you can see it does not work. AP, EP, DC, the main factions. I mean, yeah, I'm the Daggerfall Covenant, because he's a red guard. There is a way to switch that, which I just never have. Hey, Miss Sparkles, welcome. I need to play ESO again. I do log in to get the stuff for login. Yeah, I need... thank you for reminding me. Got a notification there. Daily reward. This should get me the new... What is it called? Yeah, the Golden Pursuit. So this has been showing up a lot. Yeah, just that completed the final one. I went on a vampire rampage. So I picked 30 locks with her, my other character. I visited 10 homes. That's really easy. You just go to 10 different homes. I killed a bunch of vampires with her, and then I ate a bunch of people in a vampire rampage. And for both of these, the feed 50 times as a vampire and pick 30 locks, both times I was trying to get these achievements, I was kind of counting in my head, but I wasn't like, okay, that's one. I was more focusing on stealing everything from the environment and then killing people. But I went to check, and I was like, one off, both times. I looked at this, and I was at 49, and went, okay, I just got to be one more person. Then looked at this, and went, 29 locks. I just got to pick one more lock. Now, that was a pretty fun stream. Very, very relaxed. I could engage with the chat a lot more. And that was great. You'd be eating people. Oh, my God. I ate over 50 people because I still needed to complete the pick 30 locks. So after I'd gotten to 50... I went around to different homes to get this pick lock achievement, and then wound up eating all the people in those houses too. So it was way more than 50. I was very, very hungry. Okay, let's go. All right, so just going over the gear there real quick. I do need to switch over this. I don't want to use this skill. I want to use something else. I think I've got 3 magic skills. Oops, that's the wrong button. So I kind of want to have 3 and 2. Yeah, okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I do want to get rid of this one for something else. This is the heal. Okay, so that's 4,000. Alright, that'll work. So this gives me major fortitude and major endurance, which I think I have minor fortitude and endurance from my ring. I'll just go look at that real quick. We don't want them, they don't stack. So we don't want to double up on it. Major, minor. Alright, so that will help. We'll go ahead and put that on. This will help us survive a little bit more, and this will heal in combat while that is going. And I can just, if I start losing health, I can just hit it again and get back 33% of my health. We should have food on. We do not. Let's get the food on. Oh, we did. I'm an idiot. It's not showing up on my bar, or I can't see it. Alright, that's weird. Alright. So I wasn't meaning let's go and play the game. I was, oh, let's freaking go! Okay, I gotcha, sorry. One thing I like about ESO is how they made the city and towns look. Oh yeah, they did a very good job. And we're going to Skingrad right now, which was in Oblivion. And I think they did a very good job with that. You can't get into the castle yet, or I can't anyway. We have done a bunch of quests in the central area. I'm not real happy with them so far. This is an alien ruin that we found last time when we were going up here. We did this little town here of Ontis, and I want to go up here to the vineyards and see what's going on there. There's a lady that shows up, and she's in this large area. And there's multiple copies of her. Ooh. That's thunder. Is that from the game? Wow, I thought that was outside. It's from the game. Okay. So we want to go here and see what's going on with this alien ruin and get the... I'm on sub for some reason again. Yeah, YouTube be doing that. Lots of channels are saying... I've had my bell unrung for several channels. Leon was one of them. You were on in the chat with Leon. His seems to happen more frequently than needs to be. And it might be because I'm inconsistent with my viewership. I'll watch his pop culture videos while I'm, you know, making breakfast or something. Like it'll be a day later or whatever. I wish that would go away. Please go away. There, I claim the reward, and it won't go away. So we're just gonna teleport again real quick. I want that off of my screen. I have a little bit of OCD and it's bothering the fuck out of me. I claim the reward, so if I teleport it should go away. That seemed to be working a couple of days ago. There was an update. Don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. We'll see if it got rid of that. There, you see, and it's gone. Good. It's annoying that I have to do that when you get some kind of notification down there. It's supposed to go away as soon as you get the item. So that was right there. Chest armor for, I think it's Debilla. And that's all the way down at signatures, and there it is. Debilla's Exaltation Jacket outfit. Look for the chest of the Debilla Exaltation style. There are no weapons for this, but see, that's what it looks like. It just, now it looks like he's wearing a man bra. What is it? June is the gay month? Is that where everyone's supposed to... Yeah, that looks like a bra. I don't like the look of that at all. Take that off. Yeah, that's whatever month the LGBTQ, where they're like, we're allowed to touch children for a month. Is that a... Oh. You're looking right at me. And there's another one. So we're just going to stab you real quick. I'm killing stuff much faster. Alright, let's see this. Yeah, that's half. So, you're all toast. Ow. Oh, am I low? Hang on. Let me turn down the... Whatever the Pride Month is. The Debilla stuff would be good for Pride Month, because I think it has a skirt. And it's got a bra for the men. So it's Black History Month. You can see I've made my skin tone quite a bit darker just for Black History Month. Oops, that's not the right button. There we go. Audio. Master volume we can turn down just a bit. Can you hear me better? I'm a nerd. Yes. Kind of a nerd. I don't know what that means anymore. Oh, hello. There's a big boy. Ow, he got me. We're not popping our damage dealer. And we are losing stamina a bit faster than I wanted to be. Ah, see, that just, yeah, popping the Flames of Oblivion. There is a quest, I think. Did they show up on the map? No. Oh, there's one of those. We can go do that incursion. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to go do the incursion, or you want to find the quest around here? That's a little Ponygwar. Or Wormworth, whatever he is. Wormmouth. It's bad if you say you are retarded. I don't know. I think we're okay on that. I do need flour. Are any of these flour? I don't... That's salt, rice, seasoning. No. Quest here. It doesn't show up on the map. But I think that's her. Elfbeta the Shy. Yeah, she's the one. She's all over this area. It's okay. That's alright. It's gonna do two things at once. I'm usually... see, it's right there, though. I mean, that's the incursion. I kind of want to go do it. Get good loot, but whatever. Let's do the quest. She's cute. Looks kind of like Paris Hilton. I would always wonder what happened to her, and then she showed up in a commercial of some kind. That's hot. Why are you so concerned about his safety? So she is the one for the Ayleid rune. She's talking about a Last King. They have a Crown of the Last King in this, which is supposed to be a PvP item. And I've been looking at it and trying to figure out what sets I could use to actually make it PvE. It disables all of your set items, but gives you... Hey, Cassie, welcome. The new Ayleid King crown gives you... no, that's not right. Set items. It's in miscellaneous. Down there. Antiques. This is last crown of the Ayleid King or something like that. Where is it? There it is. Nope. Maybe it's... This is in alphabetical order. I'm stupid. Did I pass it? Where the hell is it? There's someone in the chat probably saw it and was like, stop scrolling, bonehead. It's the ring, serpent's coil, Haulers, Bane, Saint, Shadow. There it is. Torque of... That's what it is. Torque of the last Ayleid King. Oops. There we go. So it reduces damage taken by 15, which is great. And there are also skills that boost that, so it'll... And I think there's... What do they call it? Oh, shoot. Diminishing returns. So, if you add the 10% from one passive skill and the 20% from another passive skill and this, it's not 45% reduced damage. There's the diminishing returns. So if you're taking, you know, 2,000 damage, and then you reduce that by 50, you're taking 1,000 damage, but then you're taking 15% of that, not the total damage you would be receiving. So it's diminishing returns. Anyway, you get elite weapon and spell damage, which is great, and 500 magicka and stamina recovery. So all, but it disables every set bonus. There's set bonuses on, I have 3 different set bonuses going here, which is, typically I'll have a mythic and then 2 full sets and then a partial set, which is my Magma Incarnate. So from this set I'm getting magic recovery and stamina recovery. I think I went over that before. If I did, I'm just repeating myself. And I didn't repair my gear because I'm an idiot.
Hello, my friend. Would you be...
Yeah, we're here to talk to that part. Narcissus Dren shows up in several other zones. He's kind of a boob. His sister tries to keep him out of trouble. The emblem of the last Ayleid King! Hey, good morning, Tommy. She sounds like she's from London. What do you need me to do to help?
And help him recover the emblem from Wentia. Here, let me mark it on your map. He had some Buddha for Allah.
Yeah, she does kind of look like Taylor Swift. I'll go find him. Tell me about the ruins. Stop talking about that yet. The Ayleids are the Highland Heart, or Heart of the Highland Elves, or something like that. They were slavers, kind of pieces of shit, and then the humans rose up against them. Anyone else staring at that mole on her tit? It's kind of cute. Sounds dangerous.
But dear Narcissus lives for that type of adventure.
So she's obsessed with this Narcissus guy, who's a dark elf, which is weird, because she looks like a Nord or an Imperial. They don't like the dark elves. Good thing he has you. Goodbye. Now let's see something real quick. Now she's got a butt. It's a little butt, but she's got a butt. Taylor Swift does not have a butt. It is just, she looks like a frog wearing a bathing suit. Cockney wankers everywhere these days. Oi, gov. Fancy a bit of swill? Do we not have a buddy? We need to get a buddy. That's what we need. Oh, you saw me. Slice, slice, slice. Oh, you're still after me, huh? Oh, now he runs away. Okay. let's get a buddy out. Allies, companions. Oh, we don't have Azandar. We don't have Bastion. Ember it is. She likes killing. She's real fun. There you are. Talk to Narcissus.
Can't you see I'm busy blending into my
Yeah, he upgraded his armor. He was wearing just a like a t-shirt and a skirt last time I talked to him. Elf Beta sent me. What the fuck you want?
Elf Beta, of course. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna improv a little bit with my responses.
No, I am the noted explorer Narcissus Dread.
Yeah, I know who you are. We've met.
Of course, world famous.
So you screwed something up.
Going along swimmingly.
I'm sure everything was going fine.
My associates, a band called the Recollection, turned on me.
Well, they're kind of bastards that way.
Now I need someone to recover the emblem of the last king.
I'd rather have this chick instead of Taylor. Yeah, she seems like a sweetheart. She's kind of stupid because she's shacking up with this guy, but, you know, we all make mistakes.
Yes, one of the symbols of office.
King Dinar was one of the guys that we have to rescue in the main quest line of this game. We go to Cold Harbor, which is the realm of Molag Bal, who's just a rat bastard. He's into graping and just pillaging and killing people. He's just a nasty guy. And King Dinar is one of the people we have to rescue to complete the main quest line. Alright, that's enough. Get your notes. Kill everyone. How did you see me? Alright, there's one. Anyway, it's weird because he's played off as this good guy. King Dinar is the last of the alien kings, and he's played off as a good guy. Do we want to read all this? 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we don't want to read all that. Just collecting notes. And he was a slave owner. Like he wasn't just like, oh, he had people, you know, tilling in his fields or anything. They whipped and beat and killed and did horrible things to all the humans. One of the things they did was breed with them against their will, like chain them all down and take them. And they formed the Bretons. The half-breeds are one of the races in Elder Scrolls. The Bretons are the offshoot of the alien slave owners and their captives. Oh, you're back, huh? I say the purpose of this build that I set up like this was from, what, Xanadine and Hack the Minotaur and a couple others. I just kind of melded Howler. Things are going much better in Vashabar. 2, 3, 4... I don't want to read all that. There's 2 pages out to read it, but I don't want to read all that. So I kind of meshed a bunch of different ideas from guys that have their own channels. They do builds and things like that. I looked at a whole bunch of ones myself to try to get something together. This is basically just sustain health. And if I start getting hurt too much, I can run away. That's not real great in world boss fights. But the world boss fights I've been in, sustaining health has been the biggest issue. So this should be able to... And I have my potions if I need my potions. And I've got my Dragon Leap, which will restore almost all of my health if I do it correctly. So I've got 100 right now. It goes up to 500. If you can see in the bottom right where that sparkly, shiny, looks kind of like a dragon symbol, that's my ultimate. If I pop that at 500, I'll get 25,000 health. So if that goes to maximum and I need a really good bug out, that's my skill to use.
Let me see those papers we gathered.
Yeah, see what you can make them. We didn't read them. I've only beaten the main story in ESO and Somerset. Only those are those at the moment. Only those at the moment. Yeah, I've been going around and doing a bunch of different quest lines. I did Hugh's Bane for a little while with the Thief quest line. I think I completed Thieves Guild, sorry. Yeah, what did they say? Because I didn't read them.
My former allies are
And I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I'm talking over you.
petrification traps.
Hughesbane is a thieves guild.
That peculiar
I believe I completed the entire quest line with my
challenge a master
dark elf
such as myself.
vampire assassin. Living statues.
Animated stonework.
Animated stonework. Golems, they're called. Yeah, we know what they are. We have them in the game.
Alien design, so it will need some liquid to activate it. They have the keys but have no clue how to use them. We press on.
I don't have more questions. Oi! I wonder if this is one of the living statues he was talking about, because it is in alien garb. I wonder if I can... They're running. Am I supposed to be following them? I don't know. There's nothing back there. And now they vanished. I lost them.
Hush, assistant. Do you see that head? Is that one of the Recollection's own? Turned to stone?
That looks like it. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to follow them this way. Because he's dead. Most of them sound British. Someone sees me. Wow, you just spawned in, huh? Hey, look, I turned him to stone, too. There's a gargoyle up there. And over there. I wonder if they're going to come to life later.
Isn't this nice, assistant? You get to walk through a room.
Yeah, he calls me the assistant. He has no idea what he's doing. Alright, I am digging this setup for damage a lot better. That dragon claw is pretty wicked. I wish it would hit more than one person, though, because, see, it used to be an AoE, but now it's only hitting one. Yeah, there's a delay right there. Let's see if I can showcase my ultimate real quick. Yeah, let's get you. Let's get you. Let's get everyone together. Come on. Come on. They don't want to get together because they're shooting. See, there's those bear traps I was talking about. You just saw them on the ground. There's one, yeah. Everyone seems to want to use those these days. This is how awesome Ember is. I didn't hit... Well, I hit a couple of guys, but I just hit him with a regular attack to get him to come to me and attack me. That's a new thing. If you get too close to that, it will hit you with electricity. And it'll stun you. Oh, that one slows. The other one's electricity and stuns you. This one slows you. Great. There's another statue. I wonder if that comes to life. Wait, we're missing something. Sorry, I have ADD out the ass, and I've had a cup of coffee already. Woke up at 3 o'clock. My... God, they spawned in already. What the hell is going on with this? This is a new thing. I think it was a year ago. Whenever they did Hughesbane update, it might tell me right here. Collections. Is there updates in here? Center upgrades. Wait, what? Warning, using certain necromancer abilities in town is a criminal act. Citizens and guards will react accordingly. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, it's been like 2 minutes and they've already respawned. Alright, we need to get going if they're going to respawn this quickly. 5:28 a.m. Yep, there's a live gargoyle. Hello, buddy. Oh, we're not using our Flames of Oblivion, which we need to be spamming. Yeah, see, that just does incredible damage. Is this one going to come alive? Yep, cool. That was 120,000 damage on that guy. Just toasted that gargoyle. Good morning, Alabama Rose. Yeah, oh, yeah, so he's got about 119 damage. Or 119 health. $28,000 damage from my swipe. Oh. Oh, this is like in Minecraft. Look at this. We got mine carts, we've got rails, we've got zombies. He's dead. Narcissus is still talking. I'm trying to kill people. Please stop it. Maybe I should be using twin slashes. That one does I think it does more damage. Whirlwind, that's what the one I was talking about. Launcher says, yeah, it's 6,400 damage, and that's 2,500 damage. Causes bleed, but it heals. I don't know what the upgrade of this one is, so we're just gonna go ahead and look at it. Whirling Blades deals more damage the less health they have, which is pretty cool. Increases the radius, reduces the cost. That sounds pretty cool. 3,300 stam for that, and Bloodthirst is 18. Ah, that's better to use Bloodthirst. What the hell was that? Did he run ahead? I should probably stay near me. This is all easy content, by the way. I'm not crazy overpowered. This is just basic content. We will, at some point, I imagine, get to... What is this? Oh, it's below. Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Okay. He's dead. Let's give you a scratch, and give you a scratch, and do this. That's fun. My other setup, I was using 2 bars. As if you see in the inventory here, I don't know who's new to this, but we do have a backup. And that's a 2-handed sword. It's a giant fuck-off sword that I've got. We can't use that right now because of the ring I'm using. But it does seem to be dealing a bit more damage. We are depriving ourselves of some skills, some sustain, and some damage by just using the 1 bar. On the back bar I wonder if it'll let me see here. Yeah, see on the back bar I've got the Stone Giant, which stuns. This is lifesteal, which is phenomenal. This is also a lifesteal skill, and that increases our damage by 20%. For 2 minutes. So I would swap over my back bar, pop my lifesteal skills, and that 2-minute damage increase, and then go back to this front bar with the dual wield. But since we have the ring on, we can't do that. So we're missing out a little bit. However, we do have Major Prophecy and Savagery, which increases... Oh, there's another gargoyle. Let's pop our Flames of Oblivion first on this. Yeah, I'm doing a hell of a lot more damage with this. It's 1,200 was the crit on my regular Lava Whip without the... If you get 3 hits from another ability, it almost doubles your Lava Whip. But this looks like... Yeah, it's 3,000 times 3, so that's 9,000 every time I use that, and it's not critting. What's this? That's empty. I think I'm doing more damage with my dual wield ability than with my Lava Whip. Another issue is it takes Magicka and Stamina in order to use, so it depletes both. This has got to be the right way, right? Did I not see an exit? Oh, hello. Ooh, I got a gnawed bone. Give me the bone. There's the exit. I just walked right by it. I hope everyone had a nice Valentine's Day yesterday. I just slept all day. It was pretty nice. I've still got some pain from the tooth extraction I had last week. I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago. 10 days, whatever it is. There's lots of urns in here, but they're all used. There's a book, Last of the Alien Kings, by Sonalia Vashia, scribe to the court of Emperor Brazalis Door. That's a lot of silly words just shoved right into my eyeballs, and you got to enjoy it with me. There's got to be a boss around here somewhere. That looks like a boss room up there. Are you going to come to life? No? Okay. There's another one over there.
There's our altar. Note the 3 bowls. We need to put all 3 items on the altar, then anoint it
Where?
with proper liquid. Come, let's make haste in finding all of them.
What the hell are you talking about? That one's not coming alive either. That thing wants to zap me. Is that the electric one? Yeah, that's the electric one. See, it'll stun you. Really annoying. Oh, you're a big boy. Ah, he missed. I can't really tell if it is doing more damage. It just feels like it is. Oh, ew. That thing farted on me. You see that? Hall of the Loyal Retainers. This is a boss room.
Retainers, stand back, assistant. I'll speak their names and command them.
Yeah, sure you will, pal. Who wants to bet they come alive and start to kill him?
Ballet Palin, Jan Varla, and, hang on. I don't know that last name. No, wait.
That was hilarious. I don't want to kill him now, because that was really funny. I appreciate what he did for me. Alright, let's get the Flames of Oblivion going. Scratch you. And that. Just... Ah, blocked you. Here, use your ultimate in this guy. Ow, my face. Oh, that was really easy.
There we are. Now to return to the altar. I'll go ahead and dust myself off a bit from the battle.
1, 2, 3.
On your way out, we'll be needing that.
Yeah, you said something about bowls and altars. Oh, there it is. There's the last one. I'm just gonna go ahead and drink that.
They've been partially used. Have they been drinking on the job?
It's sacramental wine, isn't it? Yeah, I guess we're done here.
A moment, assistant.
Now we're back at the beginning. There's the exit. Well, I guess we're halfway through. There's that shock one I mentioned earlier.
Deduced that we should anoint the altar with sacred water. Assistant, apply the sacred water.
I hope you drink it and someone peed in it.
Simple. Sacred water.
Yeah,
altar.
this is a much better one. Narcissus Dren is he's kind of a dork. His sister wasn't in this one. He was in Deshaun. He was in Stone Falls. I met him in Grotwood. He likes to get up to all kinds of shenanigans. Fancies himself an explorer.
For these things. Place all 3 items on the altar.
He has a habit of taking people into his employ and then going in these ruins and getting them killed. It'd be like if Indiana Jones had an assistant in every single movie and he was a bumbling fool and they all died. Like, if Short Round just got, like, dropped into a threshing machine of some kind.
If you would place all 3 items that we collected.
Oh, there's the bowls he was talking about. Ran right by him. They didn't have a marker on them.
Anoint the altar with the sacred water. Excellent. Wait, nothing is happening. Is it... that didn't work? Assistant, try another. That did it. Ahem. Just
You're upsetting my pony.
a tribute to the wine shared between the retainers of
See, we're dressed the same.
Good job
The pony.
following my instructions, Assistant. I'll make an explorer of you yet. I'm going on ahead, onward to discovery.
Oh, this, you're talking about, it's not Leywin, Chadenhall. The son of the Count, yeah, it's like, we're adventurers, that they just get drunk all the time and bully people in the town. I believe that's in Chadenhall. And then they go into the Oblivion Gate, and you have to go rescue all of them. It's kind of like that. He constantly has to be rescued. He gets his buddies killed all the time. Yeah, that is definitely a trap. What is that? That's the Mage Mundus. There are Mundus stones. Yeah, and the Dark Elf in, there's a Dark Elf Count of Chadenhall, and his son is a complete boob. Have you seen something like this before?
But of course.
Sure you have. Alright, so how do we solve this?
Put my vast expertise to use here. I'd venture that the solution to releasing that barrier lies in this epitaph.
Alright.
I could.
You can't read, I know. Let me read it. King Dinar's 5 loyal retainers. Stop talking, Narcissus. Jesus Christ. King Dinar's 5 loyal retainers remain ever vigilant after walking the path of the emblem. Lore and Marrow started in the west, in the extreme west. Parhelia followed, riding east. So west, east, north, and then west. Twice. North, east, west, twice. Wait, no. West, east, north. West twice. The unnamed was last, taking one step north before unleashing the preserving mist. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, fine.
Allow me to advise. Given my
I think I've already got it.
This place is in a
So this is west. I think. What is this button? That's not a button. Usually is. I think I've got to stand on this. It does not look like I should. Didn't do anything. I think I've already solved the puzzle, but how to...
Please concentrate.
Oh. Oh, I see. So... It's... Wait, it started west, right? West? Yeah, we started... So we go 4 east... and 3 north... and then west twice. Is that it? Someone in the chat write that down. And 1 more north. So 4 east, 3 north. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oops. It's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we're done. Alright, got it. That lack of short-term memory is brutal. I want to grab the glowy stick. You know what? Maybe you should grab it first. I hope it burns you. I can't at the moment. It's alright, I solved it. We got it, chat. We figured it out.
It's been waiting so long for me to recover it.
What are you gonna do?
Aside, assistant, the great and wise Narcissus Dren will now seize the emblem. I intend to present it to my
Oh, go ahead and grab it, man. Don't let me stop you. This is gonna be funny. Here for the ha-has.
No, a trap. It's that petrification gas. Take the emblem to Elfbeta.
So falls Denethor, last, was it, steward of Gondor. You know what? Because you're a turd. It's just, here's my balls, right there. There's my balls. You can have my balls. Alright. So that's done. There's the button now. Am I a bad person for not warning him? Alright. Taylor Swift, here I come. Ooh, is that a chest? Lockpicks, good. We need lockpicks. I think I was down to 30. Leave, please. Thank you. Balls are fun. I like mine. They itch a lot, but I still like them. Ah, that's a long fall. Why is this fall here? That's the way out, too. That's a dumb way to exit. I do have reduced fall damage on, don't I? Yep, it's full. I was supposed to be spinning this on... There we go. Increased bash damage. Alright. Ooh, wait. What's this? Food! You didn't give me anything I wanted. Wait, did you give me Breve juice? Or Berev juice? Bevrev? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it's in inventory, right? Yes! I need that. Bervev. Bervez. Ugh. Never mind. I'm calling it Breve juice. I left that guy to get turned to stone. I guarantee he will recover. He'll be back in some other place so we can... That's a beautiful shot. I do like the paintings they have in this game. I should use that for the thumbnail for this series. But he will be recovered at some point and come back to bother us for some other stuff with his pompous jackassery. You know what? I don't want to fight. I just want to get over to them. Something saw me anyway. And Ember just beat the crap out of him. She's so good. Best girl. Easily best girl. Some Nernroot. There are a couple that are wonky. You can tell they rushed them. One of the ones is in Hughesbane. You're doing the main quest line, and it takes you to a different zone, and it's just... It looks like someone sneezed on the painting and then, like, rubbed it.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to get worried.
I love that you have a little bow right on your crotch. That's adorable. You're cute.
Delightful to see you remain in one piece. Some of my dear Narcissus collaborators do not survive the experience. Tell me, how did you fare?
He's dead.
Excellent. I've arranged payment for your efforts. Did Narcissus
Efforts?
come with you? I know. Probably still taking
Holy
Narcissus'
crap,
next
that's double the money it usually is. It's
Should I go up?
330 gold usually.
He gets cross
600,
with me
over
when I
600 is
fuss about
good.
him too much.
Alright.
I need to take my leave shortly. Narcissus should turn up any time now. Perhaps I should go looking for him. In any event, thank you for your
No,
help.
don't go. I don't want her to go in there.
Masterful, wise, kind, and thoughtful, and so daring.
What, the bow tie on her hoo-ha? I don't think that's what that means.
I begin cataloging it while I wait for him to return.
She doesn't look like she's had any kind of top surgery. I mean, we can see a really good view of that window. Through the window. He's going to be a bit...
I understand.
Ah,
Sometimes he gets
look at that.
so involved, I have to drag him.
He's a rock solid. That's one way of putting it.
Leave shortly. Narcissus should turn up any time now. Perhaps I should go
Should we
look.
tell her this?
Oh dear, we go after
He's studying statues right now. Couldn't budge him.
He does get so
Go on without him. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Don't go.
Very well, I shall do
He'll
as
be
you say.
fine, I'm sure.
Is there anything else I may do for you before I take my leave?
No, you're
I
good.
need to take my leave shortly.
Okay. Bye, sweetheart. Happy Valentine's Day. You got a cute little butt. That's a little butt. They are magic. Or I thought you were talking about her boobs are magic. Alright, so that's the quest done for that. Yeah, and now it went from from dark to light. So we're done with that. Let's travel up here to the vineyards after we go to sell stuff. The reason I say that out loud is because I will probably forget after wandering around. I'll see something shiny and then go chase it and forget completely what I said before. So I was incorrect. She was not some kind of magical being that split into 5 different locations. It just really wanted me to complete that quest. Oh, you look cool. Damn, dude. Is that contagious? Eesh. They're just going to go to town real quick because we do need to repair our gear. It is looking rough. I know there's a make character in Somerset. Maybe male character in Somerset. They use magic to become a female. Yes! That's the... I think they're called murmurers. They're basically actors that wear masks. Some of them do miming. Some of them do magic tricks. Which is funny. They're like, look, we can breathe fire. And I'm like, look, I can breathe fire. Yeah, I got you. Where's the quickest way to... Probably at the end. It's locked. What the hell? Oh, someone pissed someone off. That's funny. They robbed... This one in hiding robbed that person over there. You got found out. Okay. See, I get distracted. Is this the inn? No, that's the bank. We don't want to go in the bank. There it is. The people in medieval times can't read. They don't have bar on the sign out front. It's just a mug. It's fine, man. I understood eventually. I'm a little slow, but I got it. I like that any different merchant in the world can now repair. That was a big quality of life situation because you would go into town and you need like a blacksmith to repair your blacksmithing gear, or in Oblivion and Skyrim you repaired it yourself. But this is a nice thing to have so you don't have to deal with that nonsense. Just repair everything all at once. Repair all your damaged equipment for 1,383 gold. Yes. And you can also sell everything to her. Like, you couldn't sell jewelry to a blacksmith, but now you can just sell anything to anyone. Let's see if we recover that 1,383 gold we just used to repair all of our gear. We don't want that. We are full of bitter greens, isinglass, lemon, and wheat. We want to keep the bereaved juice. The macabre vinches yet. Adds 121 weapon and spell damage. Oh, we already looked at this one, right? So that's times 5. So it's 560, 604 weapon and spell damage if you get the full set. And when you kill a monster, they burst with blood magic, dealing 50% of their max health to enemies within 6 meters as bleed damage. Up to 24,000. This damage cannot critically strike, so That's trash. Trophies. This is one of the 7 parts of the Dwarven Theodolite pet, which is used to advance the eponymous achievement. Oh, let's go ahead and... So we got 813 gold. We did not cover our expenses. That is booty. Where is it? There they are. Yeah, let's just use them to get them out of our inventory. I shouldn't have all these maps in my inventory either. I wish they were stackable. I need to get rid of this. Yeah, I still have that. In Skyrim, you didn't need to repair stuff. No? I thought you did. I thought you went to the blacksmithing station and... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go check out our house in Necrom real quick so we can unload some stuff over there. Was it just crafting armor and equipment? Or swords and stuff? I made a sword called Chlamydia that did burning damage and damage stamina. It was a big two-handed sword. Baron Jangle Plume. We need to deposit some... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't go there.
Your gold looks better in our vaults than traded for some.
Yeah, that goes in there. The other stuff goes at my other house. But we can go ahead and put this down. Oops, that's the wrong way. There we go. We don't want the statue. There we go. Oh, that's big. That's what she said. Let's put this on the roof. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. That looks cool. Let's leave that right there. That's my stack of monuments. These are all just big structures and little knickknacks that I can't fit into my other house, so they've been put in here. She got 4 arms, she's pregnant, and she got big old titties. That looks like Honey. I'm going to call her Honey. Her name is Honey. Alright, so that's that with that. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, questing in the Westweald. It is almost 5 in the morning. Ooh, someone followed me on Twitter. Who's this? Ann Brooks. Alright, let's get on our horsey. This is another zone I haven't done much with. I did questing on my main character and cleared most of the zone. I did the main quest line, which is hard as hell, but I did not record it or put it on YouTube or anything like that. Hey, big ship. Do you have a good time with Neon Leon? That stupid, yeah, we're going over here. We're gonna check out the vineyard. See what's going on. Full bed of boosh. Philip saying hello to the big ship. Good morning. You're in, what, New Zealand, or what's the other place? Asia? I don't know. There it is. Finally popped up on the compass. Valente Vineyards. Prego! This is nice. Death Hound. Are those the things? Are those vampires? Yeah, they look like vampire dogs. Delayed reaction. Go say I'm Kiwi again, Boosh. I'm Kiwi again, Boosh. Rabbit! I love it when they squeal. They're so loud. When I was first playing this, I was running through the world and just hitting every... Oh, hello. Hitting every animal I came across, because in the world there's like lions and tigers and bears, oh my, and those, and you know, demonic dogs. There's got to be a quest around here somewhere to free this place, right? Just like the other one. Ooh, what is this? Merrywine Estates. Anyway, I was running through the world and just... There it is. Just hacking anything I found. And there was some dude that was running next to me. And I just... There's another bunny. I just ran by like this. And just slashed the bunny. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, bunny? Where'd you go, squirrel? There you are. I just did like that. And he said, did you just kill that rabbit? And I said, yeah. And he tried to fight me. He's like screaming, I have a pet rabbit. And I was like, what? It's pixels. Look, it's just little pixels. This is not your pet rabbit. But if it were, because you're being a dick, I would kill your pet rabbit and eat it. I have not made rabbit since culinary school, and that's over 10 years ago.
You're not planning to attend the Valente Vineyard?
I was right. He's a vampire.
I'm sure something untoward is going on.
I do like the vampire storylines.
You seem capable. Would you be willing to help me investigate the situation?
Are you a pompous motherfucker just like Narcissus? This zone, every single dude has noodle arms, long hair, and is a pompous piece of shit. Getting kind of tired of it. It's really, really annoying. You can't write any other way other than this now. It was like this in Hughes Bane with a couple of characters. It's got to stop. Oh, or the see, he's an elf. You can see his ears poking up past his ears or past his hair. There are Imperials and Nords in this realm as well, and they're all white and they're all evil, and the girls are all the good guys. It's very, very on the nose. It's not. This is what they consider diverse. Everyone's the same. That's diversity to them. What kind of trouble do you expect?
It isn't just any auction. It's run by and for that.
You keep telling me to call you a Kiwi. You're a Kiwi. You're a Kiwi. Okay. Why do you keep calling? Why do you keep saying that? I've already said it like 3 times.
Vineyard owner and vampire coven leader wants to sell wine to other vampires. It's not like we partake of the stuff.
Yeah. Usually they try to hide that they're a vampire. This guy was right up front about it.
Not exactly. I was hunting a violent vampire gang called the Terrors when I found an invitation to the auction.
Terrors? They sound nasty.
To such an event is strange enough, but offering this
All right, I'll go check it out. Oh yeah, Ravenwatch is pretty cool. When they first let this game out, I think, God, 2015? Maybe? I don't remember. Skyrim was 2011, I believe. And House Ravenwatch showed up in this, I think that's the one that showed up in Skyrim. They're the, yeah, I think they're in Skyrim. They're on that island, which should be on the map here. See, that's Ribbonspire, and there's bad guys there. Or there's, what do you call it? There's a vampire group here. I don't remember. I think they're called Ravenwatch. Yeah, there's Ravenwatch Castle. And there is an island in Skyrim. It's not that one. I believe this is the island in Skyrim that you go to. Yeah, it's Greyholm. That's it. Yeah. So, we can't go there yet. We have to do the Ravenwatch quest line with this character in order to get there.
You lead while I look around.
You weren't here before.
An injured field hand. Let's find out what happened.
This is no place to wander aimlessly, tramp.
Ugliest hounds.
Ugly as hounds, yeah, I saw them. They don't like kitty cats.
Finished checking the new grapes and was on his way.
He invited his servants to attend the auction, so it was a setup.
But Lord Valente insisted, and Lady Valente specifically told Sentry Helvius to let
Okay.
the servants in, even if we didn't
So yeah,
fancy
the vineyard's growing a new kind of grape? This guy's lying on the ground injured, attacked by dogs. Let's talk about the grapes.
They grow thorny vines
So there's a laboratory in the manor,
and grape unlike anything.
a crimson grape unlike any you've seen before. I bet they're filled with blood.
Vintage was ready. Lord Valente set up this auction.
Tell me about Lady Valente. Lord Valente's new wife, a high elf with a name too complicated for this Khajiit's tongue. Yeah, I know. Khajiit are stupid.
Drovir believes they met during young Galio's time away. But what does this old field hand know of such things?
Not all Khajiit are liars and thieves. Some also deal in skooma.
Unusual.
Yeah, I already know. Alright. Hello, little bug. Flying around. There's another one over there. And another one there. Oh, there's a doggy. Woof. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see our feet. I don't know why that's important. Do we have a scroll? I think we're supposed to pop a scroll. No, we don't have one. So these are the new grapes, I guess.
The scent wafting off those grapes. It's tantalizing.
Says the vampire. I think I was correct that they're trying to grow grapes with blood inside of them. Hello, Rabbit. Bye, Rabbit. Hello, Rabbit. Oop, that was a prairie dog. I'm sorry.
It appears the grapes did not agree with this death hound. Curious. Let's talk.
Okay. I hope that the Elder Scrolls 6 is good. I hope they have more customization for your character. I like to be able to customize the body like
Was attacked by a death hound. A sure indication of
like ESL does it. Or ESO, I think. I assume you mean.
information. Don't you agree?
I'm looking for great victims. Ah! I should upload this video to Vines. You mean Lord Galio, Valente, Lady Valente, and the new grapes? I wasn't paying attention at all. The field hand was attacked by a death hound. Do you agree? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, yeah, he tells me to pay attention.
So you
Oop, battery's low.
Good. The field hand described Galio as different.
I understood, man. I could usually suss out typos.
And he recently married a high elf. But the marriage already seems troubled.
Unlike some people who don't understand what a typo is, when President Trump typed Kofefe, my brain went, he means coffee. It was a typo. A lot of people went, he can't spell coffee. He's the stupidest president in history. He can't spell coffee. But they then elected a guy that can't read at all. What do you think? Should be. So you were listening. Good. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I wasn't listening at all. The field had described Galio as different when he returned. So it seems to me he went out and found a high elf bitch. I don't like the high elves. This guy looks like he's a bossomer. And they got married, and then she turned him into a vampire, is what I'm assuming. So now they're out here growing blood grapes, so Big Ship can get an erection. The grapes are examining the dead. So how did it kill the hound?
Developed using alchemy. They've been infused with blood.
Yeah, I figured that out on my own.
The aroma tantalizing. But I dare not try one. Look what consuming the grapes did to the death hound. Our next
Yeah, but it could be because it's a dog, and grapes are fatal to dogs. So that could be it. I don't know if the person who wrote this has any experience with animals, but I did, like, tons and tons of research before I even got my dog. They won't notice that I'm not a vampire.
Fieldhand assumed you were a guest of the auction. way to bring my most favored mortal servant. If anyone asks,
So you've got an invitation. I'm going to be your servant. I can do this.
the vampire I shall pretend
You're going to be dildo for the stream.
invitation I carry.
Please, I do like the comedy. Alright, let's head into the auction.
The invitation indicates we're to head to
Now what's this racism against the New Zealanders?
I suppose that's where
Like, Australians seem to hate them so much. I don't understand it.
Shall we proceed?
They might do the haka. Watch out. I saw that in, what was it, Parliament? And they did it in some police office or a police station. I'm like, they don't even understand how fucking ridiculous they look. It's cool at a rugby game. You know, they're decked out in their tribal gear or whatever. It looks pretty cool. It's not intimidating, but they're into the culture and they're just being, you know, representative or whatever. And then it's done. When a bunch of public officials start doing it, they just look fucking ridiculous. Pardon the language. It's kind of early, I know, but... Alright, let's get going in there.
It promises an evening in the beautiful Colovian countryside.
Majestic views, new invitation, cultivation, yeah. Alright, what's that supposed to mean?
Could be reading into things, but in some vampire circles, flask is used as a crude term to refer to a blood servant.
Oh, so they're gonna feed on me. Well, we'll see how this works out.
Though the vampire I acquired this invitation from wasn't the sort to rely on blood servants. He was extremely cruel. Preferred the thrill of
So you got with a bad guy, huh? That's alright. Kiwis bang sheep. See, that's a reason to hate him. That's because that's gross. I really need to work on keeping this Flames of Oblivion procced. God. I should just let Ember kill everything. Is this the way? I don't know. There are a lot of prairie dogs and rabbits out here. This is a vineyard, so there should be snares and poison and all kinds of stuff to keep the rodent population down. Prairie dogs aren't rodents, are they? Are they rodents? I don't know. Someone look that up. Good morning, Buck. Welcome. Do you know if prairie dogs are rodents? I don't think they are. I don't know. Call them dogs. I know rabbits are. Killed a wabbit. Killed a wabbit. And they got a pet bristleback over there. A giant pig. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Just kind of wandering around. Oh, that's a nice well. What's this say? That's the courtyard. Can't open that door. Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. With my spear and magic helmet. Magic helmet? Spear and magic helmet.
Your invitation, please.
I want to kill you.
Welcome, Master Bolivir and guest. I'll escort you to Lord Valente. This way.
totally unnecessary.
Hang on just a minute. I want to look at my skills real quick. An aura of flames, which launches fireballs at 3 enemies every 5 seconds. So it lasts 15 seconds, so it should be 9 fireballs, right? Dealing 6,787 flame damage while sliding on either bar. You gain major prophecy and savagery. See, I could put this on the back bar, and it would work. It would still work. And then I could swap over to Stone Giant, which I really like, because it does that stun and it does a shitload more damage. But I would have to proc it all the time, and it does cost more, I think. So that's 2,000 stamina, and the other one is 2,000 magic. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep using this. Buck, look at math stuff. Don't look at math stuff. Math is racist. We know this. The whole party tells us it's racist. Ooh, this is fancy. Let's see what we got over here. Search the meal. Pick up some meal. Seafood. Ew, they've got crabs. We're not having sex with anyone here. They've got crabs. That's another blood servant. She is not a vampire. She looks angry about something. This is a sex tent. I was kidding, but apparently I was correct. This is gold. Can we steal this? Yeah, steal some gold. Oh my god, it's getting worse. I was just kidding, but this is actually a sextant. And not like for measuring the movement of the sun. That's, it's cheesecake, get it? And there's blood on that knife, of course there is. I know we're supposed to be doing a mission, but I'd like to explore for a minute. There's another sextant. Bookshelf. The Kama Sutra, A Hunter's Journey. Lady Ursula Valente, she doesn't look like a vampire. Vampires generally have red eyes and pale skin, and you can see the veins from through their skin. Hello. Alright. That's a vampire. So, he... Wait a minute. So was he a vampire to start, and she wasn't? I don't know. I'm trying to solve the mystery. Alright, let's go talk to our buddy. There's an... Argonians are not accepted here. Won't let me do anything. Okay, back to the mission.
So, do I look like a master bogbear?
No.
Probably not. But
What are we trying to learn?
Can tell us the true purpose of this auction.
The true purpose of this auction is hanky-panky. I saw the paddle, there's clothes on the ground, there's leather gloves, there's mirrors. They're up to some pretty nasty stuff in there. They are degenerates. You're hungry? What are you, fucking Shaggy and Scooby? We've got things to do.
Luckily, I carry a flask of blood for times of need.
Alright, so I'll go ask around while you drink a flask of blood.
Certainly. I'm very curious about
You there!
He's not a vampire.
And my hounds are hungry. Will the auction
Dude!
start soon, or must
I'm a
I-
black guy. Skin is kin, brother. We was kangs and shit. Why are you talking to me like that? I don't know when the auction's going to begin.
Apologies. I mistook you for a Valente servant. Lord Valente is clever, and if the wine accomplishes a fraction of what he claims, the waiting will have been worth it. But I would prefer to simply buy what I want, and not deal with an auction.
You're a dick.
Haven't you tried it yet?
Hello, blood bag.
I'd offer you a glass, but your friend just took the last one. I wasn't expecting that. None of the other guests I've served this evening even tried it. Only their attendants and servants.
That's curious. So the servants have drank the wine, but none of the guests. Except for my buddy. Isn't the wine that the guests have come bid on the auction?
It is. The vineyard's latest
So,
vintage, Vesper
they're
Valente.
drinking the stuff that killed the dog.
Tell us that his guests probably wouldn't want to try it before the auction.
Have you tried it?
Lord Valente was generous enough to let all the vineyard workers and servants have a glass before the guests.
A slight metallic aftertaste, so it is blood.
Crisp with a slight...
Discount Bail Organa. Yeah, that was him. Soylent wine is made out of people. It's people! I don't want to talk to her yet. I'll talk to her last. So this is the Lord of Valente Vineyard.
Welcome.
That's... I don't want to talk to you like that. Here. Let's get on this side. If I can, please jump. Nope. I don't want to talk to Ember. There. I don't look all washed out.
I'm Lord Gallio Valente, the humble proprietor of
Yeah, I saw something about that, Buck. They were talking about, well, why hasn't Trump cleaned the water? It's been like that since Clinton. We've had 4 presidents, and Flint keeps refusing help. Like, I think even Reagan was like, "Hey, yeah, we can do something to help with the water," and they're like, "No, we don't need your help." They're like, "Okay, keep poisoning people, I guess." You smell like Flint tap water. I'm here with Master Boggerville.
Bogbear, of course. Where is...
Oh, uh-oh. You know him? That's going to be a problem, because the guy I brought is not actually Lord Bogbear. Sure. He's flirting with one of the blood bags. I'll send him over when I can.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. Any guest of Bogbear's is welcome. Enjoy yourself. And do make sure to try.
Oh, this is like, what is, A Clockwork Orange, where he's like, "Try the wine!"
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare.
Yeah, go ahead and prepare for the auction. This looks like an auction, right? Why? How did you get taller than me? "16 years ain't enough." 16 years for what? Flint, Michigan?
You're either an attendant or a servant, I'd wager. Who brought you to my husband's little affair? Pray tell.
I'm here with Master Bogbear.
Is that the name he uses now? You know, he bears a striking resemblance to an old
Uh-oh.
friend of mine. In fact, I'm sure of it. How is Venorian?
She figured it out. The water is okay if a Democrat is president. Otherwise, why are you killing us? People in Flint, yep. Yeah, it's like Clinton and Obama were president when the water was all screwed up. They didn't give a shit. They were like, "No, this is great. Glug, glug, glug. Hey, I've got a 3rd nipple now." I'm not sure what you're talking about. She already figured it out. Why am I lying? That's so stupid.
And why don't I believe you? Though don't worry, I have no desire to reveal Fenorian's deception to my husband. Not before I learn what's going on here, the same as you. Be
Oh.
so kind as to let Fenorian...
She married a vampire to investigate the vampires? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Buck ain't a Dax. Ooh, I'm telling. Alright, thanks for keeping the secret, I guess. Let's go talk to Fenorian.
This wine is specifically meant for the mortals here, not the vampires. So why are the vampires bidding on it? And why is my flask doing little to curb my rising hunger? Tell me you learned something more, my friend.
So, it smells and tastes like blood. And it killed the dog. So are they growing grapes that have blood in them to kill vampires? Is that what's happening?
I'm sorry? Did you say Lady Valente's name is Ursilia? Oh, she's that Ursilia. Should we leave? Maybe we can sneak
She
out.
pegged him.
Right.
Yeah, we need to figure out what's going on here, remember?
All right. I'll stay and talk to Ursilia. You head into the manor and see...
The dog was a vampire dog, yes. Death hounds. They turn dogs into crazy vampire dogs. We can go see it if you want. Hang on. I wonder if he'll let me out while I'm on mission. There should be one out in the vineyards here somewhere. Yeah, there's one. See? That's a death hound. Dog turned vampire. There are werewolves. Get on the ground, Mr. Pancake! This is gayer than Leon's Amazon stream.
I heard Lord Valente and his new
Well,
bride...
yeah, there's some homosexuality going on in this game, yeah.
Not the vampires.
You need to do better, Boosh.
The vampires bidding on it.
What a stupid fucking line.
My flask
When did Captain America ever talk like that to one of his superiors?
Something more, my friend.
You're military, dude. You don't mouth off to senators. That's a good way to find yourself in Alaska, in a desk job in a basement somewhere making $15,000 a year. Valentia's wife is Ursula. Yeah, she seems to know who you are and who you want to talk to. Yeah, we've been through that. Yeah, we've been through that. This is, yeah, I don't care about your story. Let's go check some stuff out.
We can talk more later. In the meantime,
Truth to power.
He must have one inside the manor.
What should I be looking for? Ledgers, journals, alchemical notebooks. Got it. Alright, bye. Have fun being a cuck. Your ex-girlfriend is banging another dude. Well, that's good. It's not cuckold. You've got to be in a relationship, and cuckoldry is when she's cheating on him and he doesn't know. It's wittold. W-I-T-T-H-O-L-D is the word when he knows and doesn't care, or he's into it. This is a nice office. There's no one in here. This office is nicer than my entire place. Take the winery key. I want to get into this chest. I bet there's some good stuff in there. There's a ledger. Why did I ever agree to marry that woman? Yes, she comes with an impressive fortune and I can certainly use the money, but she is annoyingly curious and wants to be an actual partner in this marriage. What? She's offering you that booty? And you're like, booty and money. And you're like, ugh, that's not how I want to do things. Gay! My first few weeks as a vampire were challenging, but it wasn't long before I decided to take control of my destiny and make the most of my new condition. It wasn't hard to form my... Just after he met her? Get wrecked, Boosh. What did I do? How did I get wrecked? He became basic military lines via DEI. Yeah. I refuse to watch crap on America. Yeah. The guy's a piece of shit. The one trailer where Harry Schlong Ford says, "You're not Steve Rogers," and crap on America says in the worst way, worst delivery line of all time. I know. And then they go on to say, what, Bucky shows up and tells him he's better than Captain America. Yeah, hard pass, bro. Black dudes getting black dudes. Before I decided to take control of my destiny and make the most of the new condition. It wasn't hard to form my own coven out of the disgruntled among Bogbeer's clan. Oh, so he does know Bogbeer pretty well. Most of them hate that pushy vampire. Still, oh, yeah, he mentioned that Bogbeer is kind of an ass. He really hit the gold mine with that recipe he found in an old scroll. Too bad he isn't as good an alchemist as he is a bloodthirsty vampire. I, on the other hand, am a very good alchemist. Back home in my own laboratory, and the tests are going exceedingly well. Some of the first subjects turned into blood fiends. Those are the mindless vampires, like Anne Rice mentions them in Interview with the Vampire. They're buried, basically alive, undead alive, and they claw their way through. Their brains are rotted. They're basically zombies. Those are blood fiends. You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Alright, Stalin, settle down. Of course, Father has figured out what happened to me and is mad with grief and rage. I suppose I'll need to do something about that. He lived a long life, so I'll just consider it a mercy. My idea is finally paying off. While a vampire can't consume the elixir made from the mushrooms grown in vampire blood directly, and survive long enough to reap the benefits, if the elixir is funneled through an intermediary, we receive the power without any of the poisonous effects. By floating the elixir in a solution of wine fermented from my alchemy-prepared grapes, seeds grown in soil enriched with the mushrooms, the wine can then be consumed by a non-vampire. This allows us to then feed all the... That's what's happening. Non-vampire fortified with the wine, therefore receive the benefits of the elixir. So what does the elixir do? Did I miss... yeah, you found an old scroll. There's a vampire. What does the elixir do? It doesn't say. Does anyone in the chat know what this elixir does? Filtered or some shit? So the muggles, yes. They're called mudbloods. You see, sometimes it's fun to come up with a word for a group that's different than you, just to identify that they're different. Happy February, everyone. The fact that we need to totally consume the vessel containing the wine is unfortunate. See, that's one of the things that the vampires of Skyrim, of all Tamriel, do, is they don't drain their victims completely. Well, they don't have to. So they keep blood bags around, you know. What do they call them? A wine flask is what he called them. It's Alex Jones boner pills. From a competing pharmacy, I think is what you were saying. Also known as a human being, yeah. The fact that we need to totally consume the vessel containing the wine is unfortunate but acceptable. And the grapes give off a scent that makes vampires ravenous. That's why he's hungry. At least 2 of my clan defied my orders and consumed handfuls of the harvest, died horribly. I call it Vesper Valente, a perfect vintage. Now to invite the leaders of nearby vampire covens to come bid on the wine. I'll make a fortune. Enough to keep the vineyards in operation, to keep my miserable wife happy. Didn't you say she had money until I dispose of her? And to keep my family legacy intact. And all while I gain power by consuming my own product. Through any immortal vassals and victims I acquire, of course. We still don't know what the... Ooh, hello. Flint. We were just talking about Flint. Isn't that appropriate? What's in here? Nothing. Galio. First, you recruit my own vampires away from me, offering them false promises and these new so-called opportunities in the Westfield. Then you invite me to bid on the very alchemical recipe you stole from me. Does your audacity know no bounds? I'll admit, I bet there's going to be an attack. I'll admit that while I knew the ambrosial concoction could double or triple our innate vampiric powers, so that's what the elixir does, you were the one to figure out how to do it without killing us. Or so you claim. So here's my thought. I'm inclined to take a case or 2 off your hands, but if you expect me to pay for it, then you're even more of a fool than I gave you credit for. Set aside 2 cases of wine for me at the auction, or I'll turn the other covens against you. I'll tell the Fighters Guild or Ravenwatch what you're up to. Ooh, Ravenwatch. Bogmere. Alright.
You again? What are
Hello.
you doing in my husband's office?
Oh look, a desk to bend you over.
You and Fenorian. Never in the right place at the right time. So, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes.
Share it with me and maybe I won't call down to the winery for my husband's army of mercenaries.
This is a stupid line. Of course she knows he's a vampire.
Let me see that journal. By the stars. He killed his own father.
How do you not know?
Plans to kill me.
See, excellent question. You didn't know he was a vampire?
And yes.
They're making the frogs gay.
Just so you can eat them and I suspected something was amiss. Since I arrived,
I'm pretty sure all of the vampires are gay in this game.
time down in the winery, locked in his alchemy laboratory with his mercenaries. Plus, he covets my family's fortune. But a vampire makes sense.
Yeah.
This vineyard could be a motherlode in the right hands.
You finally figured it out after I told you. You're a
Not
genius.
my husband's.
I need to get this information to my buddy.
I have no intent to serve as a wine glass for my husband.
Darcelia, I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Of course you do, but I don't care. Just
Are they going to have sex in front of me? Hang on.
husband.
All right, if you say so.
Hang on. Let me get comfortable if y'all are going to have sex. Damn it. Yeah, that's true. That hair color really, let her know about it.
Never expected to find
Or let
her
us know about it.
here with you, though. What did you discover? And what did she mean by deal with her husband?
Any port in the storm, eh, Philip? The journal explains everything.
Interesting. He really spells it out, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Chemically enhanced fertilizer for alchemically treated grapes.
Mushrooms can't be used as fertilizer.
I wasn't losing control. It's an effect of the grapes. Well, that does seem to be the general idea. If we allow this to spread, the ramifications...
Yeah, hang on real quick. I have an axe. Let's make a little cut under his nose just to get the effect.
We need to stop this. What were you and Dercelia discussing?
Boone!
Oh.
We were talking about boning on that desk over there. Yeah. You walked in at a very inopportune time.
I do make a habit out of disposing of...
They're downstairs. I found the key. Wait a moment. What did you do to make
I need to try to...
Dercelia so angry with you?
We were betrothed. A marriage arranged
I
by
told y'all they
parents.
was banging.
There might have been some affection there.
He is a cuck.
But it was mostly a business agreement.
She was cheating on him with another vampire. And she didn't know this dude was a vampire either. How did you get turned into a vampire?
Personal question? I mean, no offense, but I'm not inclined to share it with someone I only just met. Perhaps someday.
I love pegging.
No. I didn't want to hurt anyone I knew. Dercelia, my family. So I simply left.
Oh, they were together. Then he got turned into a vampire. And now he's part of House Ravenwatch. Are you honored by her request?
Out of my way to kill Galio, if that's what you're asking.
I'll kill him. Don't worry about it. I got this, bro.
Before we talk,
I got you, homie. Oh, there's a fungus joke in a chat. We're not going to say it. I'll call you a kiwi again. Sleepy time for ship. Good night, brother. Thanks for joining. The cellars and series of caves beneath Valente Manor make the perfect location to prepare and store wine made using grapes harvested from the Valente vineyards. This is the third place we've been. I think it's the third place we've been where they had these gigantic caves and wine cellars. What is that? That looks like a trap.
Valente's journal said he had a coven of vampires. We should expect a fight.
Now, these are not blood fiends. These are actual vampires. Please attack. Thank you. Oh. Whoa. That's a big-ass warehouse down there. Hang on. Is this the right way? Yeah. We're going to go over here, kill you real quick. Ah. Is this really a bomb? Yep, it is. I wasn't sure.
Captives, and apparently under the influence of the wine.
So, yeah, keep them down here. Feed on them every once in a while, get stronger. That's the shipment area. Big ship just left.
These workers must be some of the subjects.
Yeah, there's some lady boys locked down in the cellar. Not a big surprise.
I might be able to mix a counter agent with the proper ingredients.
All right.
Grape pulp left over from the Vesper Villain.
Alright, so let's go get some ingredients for him and he can cure them. Ah, God, those death hounds are tough. They were not expecting that. You're awesome, Ember. Hello. This is where James keeps his victims. No, no, no. These are adults. Wax flower petals. Yeah, I know, defamation or whatever, but he's in Hollywood and they all seem to be people who are into children. Yeah, alright. We can get that other one on the way back up. Those are blood fiends. They don't have any vampire powers and they're kind of mindless. They're just undead. we're doing a speed run now because I just don't want to deal with all this nonsense. Whoa. I don't know what that was, but I'm not standing in it. Wow, he's got lots of AoE. What the fuck? Oh, are they mashing the grapes? Yeah, they're mashing the grapes! Look at that! That's hilarious. I love that. Gonna get some grape pulp, and on the way back we'll get the other ingredient. That guy had a war horn. Holy crap. I want to stop him. Please? Thank you. I guess there's no way to stop him. Alright. Whatever. We're out of here. Bill Cosby's keeping them chained up in the basement doing some stomping of the grapes. Oh, I went the wrong way. And they've all respawned because, of course, they have. It's really annoying that they come back that fast. Give me like 5 or 10 minutes. Please? Oh, being attacked. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, he's stuck in a crate. So we got the oak tannin. Tannins are the stuff in coffee that makes it bitter. Did you guys know that polar bears float? Oh, God, please. Stop respawning. I just came through here. I should kill him. Okay, he's dead. What the fuck? Where is he? How the hell did I miss him? No, I don't want to fight you. Oh, he's this way.
Good. I was starting to worry.
Oh my God, die.
I'm glad you're back.
That was annoying.
Did you find everything we need?
Yeah, I got the stuff you
Once I
needed.
remove the counter agent, pick up the bucket and splash the remedy over our poor patients.
Okay. This is jello pudding inside the bucket that we're then gonna throw on the people.
And that should do it. You're free to administer the cure. Just
No, I don't want to talk to you. Give me the bucket. No, give me the bucket. I will we administer the cure. Oh, there you are. I was like, where the hell's the third one?
Looks like the effects are already subsiding.
Good.
Saved us. Please, you need to stop him.
Thank you for helping us. Please tell me you're also here to
So, he just goes down to the basement every now and then for a nibble. I can understand. I'm going to need some coffee after this. I am getting quite parched, and the effects of my first cup are not enough to keep my brain going through this. Yeah, let's find the laboratory. Through those doors, okay. I'll see what I can do. Alright, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. What is it? Yeah, let's see. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back and we have coffee. Cafe Verona. I'm almost out. It's getting expensive. It was already kind of pricey. It's a blend, I think from Colombia and Brazil, of a dark roast and a mild roast. Well, we found the laboratory. Whoa, this is cool. Ow! I didn't see that.
You lead while I look around.
This is a quarry. This is not a laboratory. In the other place, they dug around and they found something to use as poison, which is weird because there's like nightshade in this world. There's plenty of poison just growing out of the earth that they could use. Yep, there he is.
There's something wrong about you.
Go ahead and use that. Ow. Whoop. Don't want to stand in that. You know what? Stop it. Oh, he's immortal. Invincible, sorry. He's not immortal. He's gonna die. Ow. Yeah, I am using way too much stamina. He's dead. We're gonna have to adjust something to sustain our stamina, because that spammable skill is taking up quite a bit, and we're not getting enough stamina back to maintain. So these are the mushrooms he was talking about. It probably smells real bad in here.
This is it.
There's the laboratory.
We need to destroy it all. Let me
All right.
explain, friend.
You don't have to explain. Destroy it. Got it.
Valente's alchemical equipment is truly impressive. It's a shame we have to destroy it.
I don't think if you put Peruvian marching powder in coffee, you're going to get the effects that you want.
These vats turn the mushrooms into a fertilizer for the grapes.
Mushrooms don't turn into fertilizer.
The valves. That will increase the pressure.
The best they could do is be used as a filler.
Then get clear before the vats explode.
At least mine don't. I've looked at it. Do you use mushrooms in compost? The answer is no. Destroy it like a Taco Bell men's room. Actually, it's the women's room that are gross.
Now come on.
Those ladies are nasty. And also, I found a woman ODing when I was a manager. Some lady came out and she's like, "Hey, I think someone's dying in your bathroom." And I went, I laughed and said, "What are you talking about? I mean, it's Taco Bell. People have problems." And she went, "No, like she's passed out in the bathroom." I went, "Okay." So I went and checked on her, and she is unconscious on the toilet with her pants, or her sweatpants down around her ankles, no underwear, with her shirt pulled up over her breasts, with a spike sticking out of her thigh. And I shut down the restaurant and called the cops. And my boss was furious with me. She's like, "You can't just close down the restaurant." I was like, "I'm not listening to anything you have to say. Try to fire me or press charges. We'll see how that goes." So the paramedics showed up, cops and paramedics showed up, and one of my employees was like, "Can't call the cops, man. They're going to come and arrest me." And I was like, "Just shut your fucking mouth. So just don't talk to them. What are you talking about? If they come over and talk to you, just tell them you don't know anything and that I found a woman ODing in the bathroom. That's it." And he's like, "But they'll know, man. Cops always arrest me." I'm like, "That's probably because you run your mouth. Just don't say anything." Fucking stupid kids, man. They see what's his name, Saint LeBron James on the internet, and they're like, "See, he says the cops kill black people every day." Like, yeah, sure, pal. Oh, I get some ore. That's good. So that's the second winery that we've burned down in the Westfield. We're making progress. This is going to be teetotal by the time we're done.
I'll compensate double wages for all who remain. With your expertise.
So we killed the evil white guy and the diverse chick takes over the plantation. That's good. Yeah, no, she didn't die. They saved her. I never got a thank you from her or anything.
That was excellent work, friend. We destroyed Lord Gallio's laboratory and managed to rescue...
I just got shit for it. Like, the employees were all pissed off that I had the nerve to call the cops. My boss was pissed off that I closed the restaurant. The cops were pissed off because, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal. No one was dead. They shouldn't have had to be there if no one was dead. I'm like, I called 911 because this is an emergency. The emergency was solved thanks to the paramedics. The paramedics thanked me for calling them, so I could... They actually wanted to save someone's life. The cops were pissed off. The employees were pissed off. The customers were pissed off. They're like, where's my food? Someone's dying. You know, how fucking selfish can you be? The employees were mad because the cops are there. They just despise cops. They're supposed to get a discount, by the way, too. None of my employees... If I was on the window, I would give the cops a discount. Because it's required. That's company policy. Police officers, servicemen, and women get a discount. So, no, I didn't want to listen to that. She interrupted the auction. Good. Yeah, I bet she has a loud voice.
Perhaps a few bottles were carried off, but none of them had time to load any casks or crates before they fled.
Maybe we get to go kill that other vampire, Bogveer.
I'll make sure the remaining vintage is destroyed.
Oh, let's see what Buck is talking about. It's getting cut off on my screen. Shows where her proprietor is like, yeah, exactly. She's like, I ain't making no money, motherfucker. You keep that store open. We got $3,000 in sales we need to make. About 20 years ago, I walked out of church when service ended. The garage across the street was on fire. One of the men got on his cell phone and called 911. Dude runs out of his house. Don't call 911. It was a meth lab. In 10 minutes, about 8, Omar Beal showed up in a fire truck with special... Yeah, you running over to tell me not to call the cops is not going to prevent the other 20 people watching the blaze from calling the cops. Dude went to prison for a long time, I bet.
Arcelia is set on taking control and
oh, good. We got some of his wine. I thought we just went through an entire quest about how this is dangerous to drink.
Your help was invaluable in stopping Lord Gallio. Please.
Alright.
You're off on another adventure.
So you're back to Rivenspire. See you later. You're not going to get with the Honey Hill. Gay. You're gay now. You're gay. Let's take a look at this. That's the... I don't know why I have that. Oh, that's because I was picking stuff up. Alright, that's from the party. Increases magic recovery and stamina recovery by 357 and health recovery by 392 for 2.5 hours. A fine wine, fit for a healing body, soul, and mind. So, what is our stamina recovery at? Stamina recovery is at 1,000. That's not too good. We need to be higher. Does that make it go up? Yeah. So now it's at 1244. If we go and drink some of this. And reset this. $18. That's good. 1847 is good. Alright. So we're at the 2-hour mark. We've done 2 quests today in Westweald. We're going to have a break. I'll probably be back around noon Central Time for those people in New Zealand who left. Got the lake bait. Those are from the poor little wabbits I killed. Alright, so I'm going to return to my main house, which is, it's actually more of just a big hall. Yeah, a hall, Lunar Champion. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining. Have a good rest of your weekend. I will see you later.